What's up, North Alabama? This weekend brought us firings, questionable calls, and top 25 shakeups. So basically, your typical Saturday in October. Let's wrap it all up with Trevor's toast. Alabama eked out a win in Missouri. Kalen DeBoer wished they closed it out much earlier in the game, but the Tide will definitely accept a road SEC win over a top 15 team. Ty Simpson was captain clutch yet again, but also cheers to Alabama's freshman class for helping make this one happen. The freakish 6'4" corner Dejon Lee called game with an interception. And before that, Lottie Brooks hauled in a 29-yard dot on 4th and 8 to set up a late touchdown. Ryan Williams was one of the team's MVPs last year. Now Brooks looks like Alabama's next great freshman wideout.
This guy is just full speed all the time. When he's on the football field, he just loves the game. And it's not just when he's out there running routes. It showed up on special teams week one. He's got a knack for the ball. He's got instincts. He's elusive. He can break tackles. And so just got to keep putting him out there and letting him go do his thing.
All right, time to talk officiating. It felt like the Georgia-Auburn crew woke up Saturday morning and decided the people are here to see us. They were way too involved on both sides. They reviewed every play, it felt like, and they even let Kirby Smart gaslight them into thinking he was clapping in a T-shape instead of calling a timeout. But I've kind of a weird take on this. I think the bad reffing actually kind of worked in Hugh Freeze's favor. It gave the Tigers a built-in excuse, distracting everybody from their second-half performance. 40 total yards, 0 third down conversions on 6 tries, and 1.8 yards per play. So yes, the reffing was bad Saturday, but Auburn still had a window to go and try to win that football game up 10-3 at halftime. Instead, in Hugh Freeze's own words,
we find ways to not win football games, and that's what has to change. And that locker room is good enough football team to play with anyone and to win games.
Coaching dominoes already falling left and right. 2 weeks ago, James Franklin was chopping it up on the college game day set with Nick Saban. Now the Penn State coach is unemployed. Life comes at you fast. We'll see how much longer Freeze can hang on. Maybe they can flip the script like Texas did this week. The Longhorns went through the media ringer leading up to the Red River rivalry. The Athletic put out an article calling Arch Manning college football's first flop. Now, that's just a false statement, ignoring hundreds of five-star busts over the sport's history. It also wasn't really fair to Arch, who's only started a handful of games, and he even openly questioned his own hype before the season started. It was an example of writing an ending before the story's even finished, so Arch and the Longhorns picked up a pen and started writing their own plot. Their big win over Oklahoma doesn't vault them straight to the playoff, but it keeps them in the conversation, and Arch wasn't perfect, but he also definitely isn't synonymous with failure like the article clumsily asserted. Texas travels to Kentucky next week. Cheers to the Week 8 SEC slate in general. We'll see number 9 Georgia against number 5 Ole Miss, number 10 LSU against number 17 Vanderbilt, and of course we arrive at the third Saturday in October as the Alabama-Tennessee rivalry continues to heat up in recent years. What a treat of a Week 8 on the horizon, and that wraps up Trevor's toast. So